Yes, yes, peeps. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Liverpool play today, man. In the next hour and 15 minutes. So I'll be keeping you guys occupied for at least an hour and maybe an hour and 50. Let's see what happens, man. But yeah, guys, the running schedule for today is I'm going to do the preview, and then I'll redirect you guys over to Savage. You'll be doing the watch along, the best watch along on YouTube, in my opinion. And I'm sure you guys will thoroughly enjoy it, man. We're going to get to see most of the boys on the pitch today as well. So, Flo, you're going to be able to see potentially Hugo Ekitike as well. And then a bit more of seeing Frimpong, obviously the exciting Rio as well. Kirkes and McAllister's now back as well within the fold as well. So I'd love to know and see what that combination looks like. But first and foremost, guys, I hope you guys are all blessed and well on this fine Saturday. It's a bit cloudy today, still in England, so I don't know where everyone is. But let me know how the weather is where you guys are. And first and foremost, let me shout out the people them that's already in the building before we get going. Big up to Scraps Main as well. Everyone in the building and in the building. Honesty, my G. James in the building, Ali in the building so far, and big up to everyone else that jumps in when you can, or if you're just sitting and listening, all love as well, guys. Do that great thing by pressing the like button on the way, and I'll cover a few bits as well. And obviously, we've got a few quotes from Eddie Howe as well in terms of Isak. Then obviously Fabrizio dropped another tweet this morning as well in terms of Isak. So we will be discussing that as well. So plenty to talk about as well. And I think the team should drop. I want to say 11:30. Is that when the team normally drops, around 11:30? Yeah, because normally an hour before the game, right? So yeah, that the team news will drop. Then if it drops before, guys, let me know, and then I'll go and find it, and then I'll bring it up on screen so we can kind of discuss the team and the subs. Where do we want to start though? Where do we want to start? Big up to Dunk. Big up, man. I think it's already done 130 plus add-ons, just waiting for Newcastle to get Sesko and Wissa. Let's see, man. Obviously, smash that like button. Big up to QT as well in the building. Big up, man. LFC Red Forever channel. Big up to you as well. Appreciate you. Appreciate, bro. Appreciate. Let me know what you're saying, though, my guy. I hope you've been blessed today. KG as well. Big up, man. Big up all the members as well, man. Hey, love for the love, guys. Love for the love, man. Let's see. Where do we go? I was gonna do the team thing first, but let's leave that alone. Let's talk about the Isak stuff then. Why don't we go with that? Brand, I'll check in a second what the indie stuff is. I'll give you guys what Fabrizio was talking about. So obviously we know we must have all seen the tweet this morning from Fabrizio. So I'll bring that up. That's just crazy, man. Let's go back out there. Nothing's going on between Isak and Al Halal, or how you pronounce it now. Isak is already turned down Saudi options and said no, as his wish remains to play in the highest level in Europe. The real club in concrete talks for Isak is and remains Liverpool Football Club. So it's all roads lead into Liverpool, all directions lead into Liverpool at this moment. This brother wants to come and play for Liverpool. I said previously, guys, I think it's down to him. He has to hand in a transfer request if he wants to come and join Liverpool. I stand by that because I truly believe, like, without him making noise, we wouldn't be in the situation we are now. I think it would have just been Newcastle keep turning down bids, or Liverpool doing the nicey thing, the formal thing where we're not really, getting involved or offering, or just kind of just like, we're interested in the player, but if you don't want to sell him, we're kind of calm and cool with that. So I feel like now with the player doing what he's doing and saying what he's saying, handing in the transfer request, and with even like Eddie Howe today, was it today or yesterday? We're getting some quotes from his press conference as well. So I'll go to this one. It says, of course, there's things going on behind the scenes, conversations that has been between Alex and myself, and Alex and the club will stay private. Um, and then I saw this one from Bruno. Obviously, I'm sure many of you guys saw it yesterday. They told us he was there He was there in Newcastle because of his injury. So they're getting different news. So obviously they're not going to try and make the club look bad, are they? They're gonna just have to keep reading out whatever the club is telling him to say. And obviously, him being the captain, he has to help with the damage control as such. So, nah, it's very very interesting, man. The lineup is out, Johnny. All right, I'll check it in a second. But yeah, nah, this just tells me he's definitely joining Liverpool Football Club. I have no doubts now. Never did anyway. It's just would Newcastle play ball? Would Isak, you know, would he wanna push through a move instead of being a nicey guy? So nah, it's massively, massively well done, man. This is gonna be cold still. I can't even lie. If we get this brother in the team, guys, it's mad. It's absolutely crazy. He's absolutely gonna cook in this team, man. He's gonna yeah, it's absolutely outrageous, bro. What you saying? There's no Darwin either. Let me go and have a look, and then we'll bring the team the team news. Let me have a look. Bear with me, peeps. Big up to everyone locked in, man. There's 150 of you guys already in the building. Appreciate you all. Okay, got the team. Got the team. Let me make sure I can bring that on screen for the lads and the ladies. Bear with me, guys. Cool. Yep, send that there. Interesting stuff. All right, let's bring that up on screen for you guys so we can all take a look. Uh, let's take a look at this. There you go. Image. Let's get that on screen. Let that load up. There we go, guys. Now we've got the team. So Allison, Virgil, Sobo, Salah, Elliot. Hey, Elliot, time to shine, my bro. Time to shine. You were cooking in training from what I've seen. So time to shine. There we go. Robinson, Gravenberch, Florian Wirtz, Rio, Tyler Morton, Stevenson. And you got Woodman, Mamadashvili, Kanate, Jones, Gakpo, Simikas, Dole, Kirkes, Frimpong, Bradley, and Nyoni. So no Hugo Ekitike in the squad. No Darwin in the squad. No Diaz in the squad. Is that right? There's no Diaz as well. So no Diaz, no Darwin, no Hugo Ekitike. So who's actually playing up front then? Florian Wirtz doing the false 19 today. We don't actually have an maybe Cody's on the bench. So he's probably going to rotate the team as well. Or centre forward. Yeah, not one, not even the guy that could potentially play centre forward. He's not there as well. Yeah, he looks like he's going to be playing the false 9, to be fair. Oh, he's saying the 210s. Elliot and Wirtz in the 210s. Salah might get some. He might bag today. But listen, the one thing I was saying, guys, yeah, and I know Rio is a young player, and I know everyone has their own like point of view. When is he ready? When should he get the opportunity? But this brother has played every game so far. He's played in all three, and he started in all three preseason games so far. If he continuously starts preseason games throughout preseason, I think he could potentially be in the squad, for the upcoming season. I actually we have to wait and see how he plays today. AC's no matter what we think, over the years in terms of they haven't been the greats of AC Milan teams, but they still have some decent players within the team. So if he can do well against it, I think that this could be a big marker as well. You say no Maka as well, but he's just come back from an injury, isn't he, Maka? So I don't think they're rushing him. He only joined the training session maybe like 2 days ago, I think it was. When he arrived back into the squad in terms of training, so I can understand that. Hugo one I understand as well. He's only pretty much just been there in it, so there's certain things and certain tests he probably has to go through before he's able to get into the squad. So, but yeah, to be fair, man, I think the bench looks good as well. Good, Virgil have a good run out, him and Stevenson, and then Kanate, you'd say, would come on and play Ping Pong as well. Can't wait to see Robbo. And then I want to know, because obviously, who is the vice captain as well? I know we was talking about the other day, and it's Robbo, but I want to, some of the guys were saying that it wasn't it wasn't real news. So I haven't double checked it yet, guys, but I'm sure you guys will let us know who is the actual vice captain. Um, but what other player, guys? I know Florian Wirtz is probably the guy that most of us want to see play, because we didn't get to see the behind the closed door game. We only got to see highlights from it. So, what other player you guys looking forward to seeing in this team today? Ends Ben Jacob update on Diaz and Nunes thing. Okay, I'll have a look what Ben Jacobs is saying. Blood. What is Ben Jacobs saying? He's saying Ben Jacobs is getting them news straight out of Compton. All right, hold on. Where's Ben? Where's the man like Ben Jacobs? Why have I not got this guy saved, bro? I thought I was following this brother. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Let's see what he's saying. Buying a new bid. Well, now is that he pinned it, retweet it? That's the pinned tweet. Bayern set to make improve. Yeah, well, whatever. Luis Diaz and Darwin are both omitted from Liverpool squad to face Milan. Bayern in talks with Diaz and Liverpool. Wait a second bid. Nunes drawing interest from Al Halal. Okay, so is it? Okay, so that means that's the reason why they're both out of the team. It makes sense then. If that's the reason, then it makes sense. You know, they're probably going right. If the bid is right, the deal was right, we'll sell Diaz. And if they come in, if the Saudi team comes in and puts in the right offer, then Nunes will be on. I'd love to see Nunes play today though. See if he could continue his goal scoring form. But we'll run the 2-10s, guys. We'll run the 2-10s. But yeah, all roads looks like Isak is going to be on his way to Liverpool now. Yeah. So you're saying you want to see Trey and Bradley? Yeah, man. Me and Cav shouting Bradley, man. We want to see this brother cook, but the only thing we said is he hasn't played a whole season, has he? So he's only played half a season, you'd say, and then you came in for Trent when Trent was injured and stuff like that. So it'll be interesting. And also, guys, just to let you guys know, obviously, you guys are going to be redirected over to watch the watch along with Savage, the best at watch alongs, in my opinion. And then straight after that, guys, I'll be doing a call in. So if you guys watch the game, I'll throw the link in. You guys can call in. Everyone gets 3 minutes. You can come in and tell us and give us your opinion on the game, how you felt, and just be open and honest as well. And don't be shy, man. Just jump in. As many people as possible. Would love to hear what your thoughts are, and we'll get through as many callers as we possibly can. And then hopefully we should have a tactical show with G after that as well. So I'll confirm all of that. I know the watch alongs there. I haven't confirmed with G if he's doing the tactical show, but should be all good. Where is Joey G? That's a great question. Maybe we'd have to wait for some maybe we have to wait for the interviews or the build up of the game, and then when they ask him. But yeah, let's see why he's not playing. Big up, honestly. I'll get to you. What's the question, my guy? Question is, can you give Paul just everyone gets 3 minutes, bro, on the call in. If they call in as well, as I said, guys, don't be shy, man. Straight after the game, there will be a call in. So the platform is there to come and tell us how you feel, maybe about the Isak stuff around the game. You get that 3 minutes to go through. He said no Kanate. No, Kanate is on the bench, bro. He's on the subs bench today. He's on the sub bench. We need a new centre back ASAP. Yeah, I think we do. 100% we need a new centre back as well. The Mark Gay stuff has kind of died down a bit, hasn't it, guys? I think it's the price. I think the player potentially thinks he could leave next season on free, so he gets a better deal in terms of the finances, signing on bonus, etc. But Palace want to sell him now. The problem Liverpool may have is if another team is desperate for a centre back and they have enough money to pay for him, potentially we could lose him to that particular team. So I think we have to kind of not bite the bullet because I don't want Liverpool to go and overspend on players where they don't necessarily need to. So yeah, see, man. I think Slot likes difference. Yeah. Or he has no other choice but to play him. But to be fair, the first game, like, was it Preston? I saw it. Yeah, Preston, wasn't it? I thought he did really well in that game. To be fair. We didn't get to watch the behind the closed door game, so it is what it is. But I thought he was really good in my humble opinion. Is Mac injured or is where is Mac? Mac is he only just come back from his injury, didn't he? Because I know when we got the first photos of him doing like the kickups, that's when he first joined back the squad. So obviously the boys were training at the AXA Center, wasn't it? Like a week or two beforehand anyway. So a lot of them are going to be ahead in terms of their fitness work. So let's wait and see, man. Let's wait and see. Um, what else did I want to? Yeah, nah, the Isak stuff is kind of taking over, really, man. But it's interesting, man. And then also this other quote as well. There's no contract talks taking place between Isak and Newcastle. And then obviously you saw the Fabrizio tweet. The Saudi club is now out of the race as well. So there's no Chelsea in the race, no Saudi clubs in the race. Manchester United's too expensive for them. So all roads lead to Liverpool, and he only wants Liverpool. So it'll be interesting. You know what I found interesting as well, guys? The fact that the rivals are like, oh, they should not sign the striker. They were going to try and sign Arsenal, for an example, the Arsenal fans. They was like, nah, man, maybe we should go and try and sign Isak. I'm like, why? You've already signed your striker, right? You've already signed your player. Why do you need another one if this is the world class guy you need in your squad? You don't need another one, right? So yeah, man, it's crazy. You think Soboslai is gonna play right back? If Soboslai plays right back again, bro, that's jokes, man. Yeah, Soboslai just on this right back train right now, just filling and plugging gaps. Yeah, nah, I don't know, man. Well, I think the guys just need to rotate the team. Don't if there's any like knocks within the squad as well. Obviously, we don't want to risk anything, do we? So let's make sure we don't do that. But yeah, nah. Soboslai, there's not. Obviously, he's a position he probably can just play in it. I think most people can just play in a position. Is it their natural position? Is it their best position? No. But some players can just play in multiple positions. And if he plays there today, let's see how he does. See how it does. I've seen Curtis play there. But let's see, man. Big up to Uncle Rod's in the building. Good morning, brother. Good morning to you, bro. Hope you're blessed, man. Just keeping the people occupied for about an hour and 15 minutes. Before I send you guys over to go and watch the watch along. Sobo's of Valverde. That's crazy still. Yeah, Sobo. And like run powerhouse Sobo. Actually the team looks like a 3-5-2. Do you know what I said? I think we would play with like wing backs. I felt honestly, I felt like we were gonna use wing backs. It just felt that way for me. Just especially when we signed Frimpong, and I was like, yeah, you can even unlock even more from Kirkes if you allowed him the if he's starting the attack from a higher position, then you can play three at the back. You can go with the Ibu, Virgil, and Gomez, and that's why you need the other defender in there as well. Maybe Sobo is playing wing back, right? Wing back today. Do you have mixed emotions selling Diaz? Yeah, bro. I love Diaz, man. I think he's a top player, man. But obviously, the everyone has a price. I take, you know what I mean. Everyone has a price, and his price is around 70 million. So, is what it is, isn't it? We just go out there and improve the squad, get someone else that ups the levels. And whether that's that money goes towards the Isak fund, that's what it is. If not, it could be towards a Rodrigo. Is Cody playing from the lineup? He's not starting, but he's on the bench. He's on the bench. So he's not starting, but he's on the bench. What do you guys make of this as well? I did see this as well. Owen Beck got a new deal, a new long-term deal. I know there was a move. They were trying to sell him to Rangers, but that broke down. And then obviously the back of that, Liverpool ended up giving him a new long-term deal. Do you think that's just protecting his value? Do you think there's a possibility that the guy could get an opportunity at Liverpool in the near future? Because when you look at it, right, Tsimikas would probably be on his way out. I can't see Liverpool having three left backs in the squad this season. That and then that's Robbo then leaves, so that only leaves Kirkes. Could Owen Beck be it? But then they tried to sell him as well, so I don't even know. Honestly, couldn't tell you. Yeah, he's saying he was giving him a new deal. Loaded on the derby. Okay, yeah, that's true. All right, guys, let me get Zabiri in the building. Chop it up with us as well. Big up Zabiri, bro.
Oh, morning, afternoon. What you say, man?
I know it's early for you as well, man, in the States, but that's what we do for Liverpool, I guess, bro.
Bro, nah, this is what I do in general, man. It's just nah, it's all good, man. Went out for a little walk and that grass was a little wet, but it's all good. Still charged up.
How's Kiva, man?
Don't do that, bro. But she's good. I just don't want the energy right now. Yo, it's a black.
Kiva's always doing a madness in the background.
No, you know to get the thing off your chest yesterday, bro. I just went out there and I'm walking, obviously, doing a little morning walk in the backyard, bro. And I'm just like, yo, she's a cool dog, man, but she's so massive, bro. She bullies you for the attention, bro. Just run up on you like, yo, oh, you ain't gonna pet me. I watch this. Just 130 pounds on you, like, yeah.
Do you know what? I remember when you first got her, yeah, she was mad, not mad small, but small. You're like, all right, but now that dog ain't a dog, bro. That's a wolf that lives in the mountains, bro. That's not a normal dog. That's a wolf dog that lived in the mountain. You know when man just going on treks and they're like, bro, I saw something in the woods. I don't know. That's what that dog is. I saw something in the woods. I can't explain it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yo.
That's our Twilight, bro. That's the Twilight. That's
it's crazy. Yeah. So obviously I'm not in the city. So over here you put like the bins out in the front. And then the garbage truck just roll up, grab your bins. Maybe it's a little different up here though, but yeah, one day she was just laying in the grass, bro, in the front, because that's all she does. Never bark, just lays out there. Just to look out, see what's outside in that, bro. Somebody was driving past and saw it, bro, and just took out all the garbage across the street. Like that's how distracted they was, trying to figure out what the hell is laying in the front.
What is that? Is that a horse? Is that a dog? What is it, bro? But Z, we got the Liverpool team. Hold on, let me change the layout so I'll make it so you can bear with me, my bro. 1 second. There we go. Boom. Get Zabiri back in the building. This is the team news, bro. No Hugo Ekitike in there yet. No Diaz, no Nunes, no McAllister. McAllister one is more. He just come back into the squad. I'll say a Ekitike one. He's only just arrived, one training session. I'd love to have seen him, but yeah, you can understand that. But no Diaz, no Nunes. The reports are Liverpool basically the buying next bid. They look like they're going to accept. And then Saudi 100% is in for Nunes as well. So there's no strikers in the team, this lineup today. Potentially a 3 at the back, maybe. Maybe Sobo's right back. And maybe we're playing with 2 10s, man. But looking at the team, what's your initial thought?
I don't want to butcher it, but I'm going to have to get used to saying it, man. My name is Ungomoa.
Ungomoa, yeah, bro.
Oh, listen, I know you might be, Rio and all of that stuff last year, bro. Yeah, I wasn't trying to hear that, man. I was just focused on the trophy. I'm starting to see some clips of this, man. Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
bro. I'm going to be honest, Wirtz and them, man, so nice and put a smile on my face. But Rio, fam, fully invested, bro. Fully invested. That's what I want to see. I don't care about nothing else, bro. I know what Wirtz going to do.
He started every game, Zabir. I was saying if he starts against AC,
and I know what Wirtz is. I bought him on FIFA before. I played with him on FIFA before. Subbers are like all of them, man. I know these, man. Rio? Yeah, no, I need to see that, bro. I need to see that, man. I need to see that coming off the bench, starting games. I need to see what this kid can do, become. I'm at the point now where I might just be a Rio fan. Like if man didn't play the game, I probably didn't watch it type of game, bro. Like I'm y'all ends, you know me. I keep it a buck. Like I'm telling you. But so for me, I want to see Elliot. I want to see Rio. The rest of the man, them like I said, ends. I know the rest of the man, them, bro. Elliot got to show me something, bro. Like Elliott's at the point now where it's like, bro, yeah, I know you can make an impact coming off the bench, and it's not always consistently making the impact either. Bro, it's time for Elliott to step up, bro, because Elliott is the same age as some man in the team that was certified bad boy.
Yeah, that's so true, you know.
You see what I'm trying to say? Like, I see Curtis on a clip yesterday. I mean, it wasn't like a yesterday clip, but I saw the clip yesterday.
Yeah.
But I didn't see him beyond like a Henderson talent. You know what I'm trying to say? He wasn't like a household name where you're like, raw, you see 115 for him if you want him, you know. Like, it wasn't even. So I don't really like that about Elliott and Jones. Like, I rate them both, but I feel like Jones already did that. Now I feel like Elliott needs to really make it a statement. Like, yo, you see this 11, fam? I can be on it at any given moment. I don't think Elliott's there. So I want to see Elliott for that. But Rio, bro, don't care about the game. I don't care about tactics. I don't care about none of that ends. I'm being honest. I'm 100% fanboy right now, bro.
Bro,
when if Rio gets subs off, that's it for me, fam. I'll probably leave the watch alone.
You saying just leave, just chill out. Like,
yo, just pack me up, coach.
Yeah, sub me with him.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's the energy right now. If he goes on loan, I might go on loan for this season.
Nah, he's a baller.
I'll still root for you, man. But I'm on loan. Just know it's a beauty he's on loan.
And say loan to the top, one of the top teams. Listen, it's crazy, bro. Big up to Pops as well. He's asking, Enzo, are we playing a double 10? I think so, bro, with Wirtz and Harvey, Mo and Rio out wide. It looks that way, Pops. I ain't gonna lie. Bro. I'm not gonna lie. Midnight, big up.
Right back kind of threw me off. Like,
he's just
did we see that coming? Like, we know he can cover back there, but
he's probably just plugging gaps for the time being, because I don't see a situation where he will need to play there next season. We have 2 right backs. Do you know what I mean? I think it's just plugging gaps during preseason. Maybe, look, I think it's, all right, can we give him the minutes? Does he need to play? Do we need to give him 60? Right. But we want to see the other guys as well. Sobo, run the right back for us today. That's your minutes and the legs. That's not where you're going to play, but that's where we're going to use you for that. Could just potentially be that, because I can't see. Like, people are saying it. Some people are saying it as if he's starting over Bradley and he's starting over Frimpong. If that happens in the season, Zubiri, I might have to question Arne Slot, bro. I might have to say, big man, we've got 2 right backs. We don't need one of the midfielders in there. If there's a problem with injuries, I've seen Curtis fill the gap before. So I'm like, okay, Curtis can do it as well. If there's an injury and you want to rest them, man, and you're like, we only have 1 fit right back. Yeah, cool, no problem, run it. But we got 2 fit right backs, bro. That's crazy. If we're gonna, it makes no sense logically to me. That's what I'm saying.
I hear you with the logics, and that you and Savage need to chill out. This is football, fam. Certain logics don't apply. Yo, Wirtz came in, Sabo's spot up there looked shaky, fam. Like, I see the clips of what Wirtz was doing, bro. When Sabo came in, I ain't seen him doing that. That's all I'm saying, fam. So, big man, you might have to catch some minutes at right back.
Nah, bro.
Nah, because remember when he first came in, the only minutes he could catch was by covering Trent. And I don't know if I was asking you the question, like, yo, did he really earn the shirt? Like, I don't feel like Sabo really earned the shirt. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's just a preseason, get your fitness up, run up and down the pitch type of vibes, because you ain't gonna run up and down the pitch in the 8. You see what I'm trying to say? So run up and down the pitch at right back. Like, bro, that's how I ended up like left wing. Like, I'm a right back, and man was like, yo, we don't have a left winger, so yo, you just go up there, and then I'll put a next man at right back in the meantime. But the season started, and I'm just still at left wing, and I'm just like, rah, okay, so now
I'm just using you for your fitness levels. Just said, just run up and down,
bro. You know, it's crazy, so predictable, yeah. Every man I play against, no, I have to cut back to whip the cross in. Man, show me down the byline, got no left foot, fam. So I don't know. I think it's just a fitness thing. He might just be a utility guy, covering in the 6, covering, for Wirtz when legs gone, stuff like that, covering right back if need be. So I feel like that's really what's happening there. if that makes sense.
Okay, so that's why Joey's not there. So Joe Gomez has flew home from Liverpool preseason tour due to a minor Achilles injury. James Pierce, love for the putting the quotes in there, and I see
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
as well.
Yeah, Joey needs to call Grehy and tell him to jump on the next flight over there.
Yeah, we need. Yeah.
Yeah, because we don't need no Achilles and that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's if he's injured again, Zamiri, yeah. You know what? You know what? Shout out to Cal. I disagreed with him heavily on this because he wanted 5 center backs. And I'm like, no, 4 is enough. I still think 4 is enough. But the reasons he gave were this particular reason. The reason he gave was, you can't really trust Gomez and you can't really trust them man to stay fit. So you're gonna need that extra guy to fill the positions if needs be. And I'm like, nah, 4 is enough. 2, rotate the 2 out, next 2 comes in, and we're good. Lo and behold,
one of your 4 is on his way home.
Yeah. So now you're down to 3, but the 3 is Stephenson or Stevens. How you pronounce? That's your 3. He's in the young, like he's not Premier League proven. So you're down to 2 now.
Yeah.
So we might need the 5 now. Maybe we need the 5. Maybe we need the 5.
What man like Sep saying? We didn't put a buyback clause on that.
No, I don't think we did, bro. I don't think we did put a buyback clause on Sep.
Jesus Christ. Nah, but he should be adequate still. I just don't know if he's gonna give up, the role and position at Palace to come play or challenge for first team.
Big up, Mons. Appreciate you telling the people to smash a like. Guys, you already know, man. Whenever you decide to like the video, do so. If you decide to dislike it, do so as well. Appreciate you all either way. Charlotte has a what good on this. I said for days we need another 2, maybe 3 center backs. I didn't agree with it at first, but now one of them is, little minor knock. And that's Joey in a nutshell. He keeps having these minor knocks, bro. Little niggles here, niggles there.
Yeah, but even Konate will pick them up and it's not about not trusting, man, because obviously it's a physical sport and you rely on your body and to keep your body like injury free and not free, it's kind of impossible. Because even if you do that, you might still get a boot in the game. You know what I'm trying to say? So or even in training. So with that, now with just Joey and Konate, you always need a solid man just to stand between them to say, if either one of them go down, I can step in reliably. And we don't have that one guy, do we? I mean, that one guy was Kwanzaa, which, you know what I mean, is not here no more. So if we're going to get a man, it would have to somewhat be an upgrade on Kwanzaa. You know what I'm trying to say? Not necessarily an upgrade on Joey or Konate, but definitely an upgrade on Kwanzaa. And I feel like that's the market we need to be in. So,
this is a good one. Big up Jarquez, man. What do you think of Kwanzaa at Villa and Van Hick at Brighton? I like that Kwanzaa. I think Kwanzaa is good. Van Hick.
Yeah, but we always rave about him. I swear, me, you, and Savage always rave about Kwanzaa. He's decent. I rate him. Do we need a British quota man in there?
I don't know if we need, but I feel
like it's time for Tomori to come home too. Tomori needs to come home. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think. I haven't kept an eye on him for a while, Zabir. So I'm going to be honest. I'd say 2 seasons, maybe a year ago. Not last season, the season before, I would say.
No, he was all right. He was all right.
It's like, yo, why is he not getting the England call up? Stuff like that. Because I felt like, and after we won the Serie A and that, I was like, like we need to give him an opportunity. But I haven't kept up with him, so I don't know if he's went down a level. Has he gone up a level? I don't know. So I don't know if he's there. But I would love to get the Premier League proven style defenders. If I'm going to be real with you. Because I know they know exactly what to expect. They know the attackers they're going to have to come up against week in, week out. The settling in period as well. But obviously, there's some top defenders out there. Regardless, you get them in, they'll come in and cook. But yeah, I think Konza is a good one, man. I think, and he can play right back as well.
Yeah. Reese, big up yourself. Man said Hendo is the 5th choice. That's not a bad shout because he's also going to need a spot to rotate in and out. Now,
Yeah,
I'll tell you
right
right now, bro. You see that little Japanese samurai guy come on the pitch, bro? It's a lock-up set. Hendo's decent. It's just a height thing for him, but if it's like playing in a low block, teams playing in a low block, no real counter attack there. I think strategically, slot subs will 100% depends on the opponent. It's starting 11, right? 100% depend on the opponent. Like if it's a team coming at us, you know, like I don't want to say like City, but in that capacity, I wouldn't want to see Endo at center back, even if there's like an injury. I'd rather Gravenberch slot backs there. And then you can put like a Szoboszlai where Gravenberch should have been. So like we definitely have options. I don't want to sugarcoat it. I know some fans don't like when players is all over the place, but they're professional footballers. You know what I mean? So Gravenberch can slot back there. We've seen that before as well. And the amount of midfielders we have, I'm not saying Szoboszlai's praying man go down, but Szoboszlai might just need a Gravenberch to drop back there next to Virgil. Like Virgil and Gravenberch is a decent pair. Like I don't want man to overlook that, you know. I'm telling you right now, I know he's not a center back, but Gravenberch and Virgil, decent pair. I know we're gonna lose that saucy turn, breaking the lines in the middle. But that's when you might have to question Szoboszlai's ability at that point. Then. Why he can't do that. So no, I think we're covered ends. I know you guys don't like when I do this in the window and talk about, yo, we're good. But nah, we're good, man. We have all the pieces to get the job done. You know what I mean? Yeah, don't worry about not having the numbers, but we have the pieces to move around if need be.
No, I hear it, man. Kiva wants to get involved in the conversation. But yeah, listen, man, it's an interesting one, bro, because with losing obviously Gomez to that injury looks like, or it said minor, so let's hope it's just minor. Don't need him. I think we only have one more game anyway, and then we fly back. Then we got those 2 games, so that's okay. And then if we go and get those other deals across the line in terms of Nunes leaving and Diaz leaving, you bring in Isak, and then you could probably fully focus on getting Mark Gay in the building. Because even with that now, I think that should send alarm bells to Hughes and Arna Slot and Edwards to go, okay, now we need to make sure we're moving forward with this centre-back move, because there's no way we can go into the season and we can't trust the third choice as such, because we don't want to be in a situation where we're cooking the league and then it's because of injuries at the back, it's just holding us back.
Nah, ends. I think we like I'm telling you, like if you look at the squad, we have a squad to get the job done. Like I know the center back thing, you're like, Rob, we're gonna lose the ability in the middle and all of that, but we actually. Like Klopp would have said, like, yo, you can't really plan for all of these things that happen. Like they do happen, you know what I'm trying to say? But you can't go into the season saying I have 6 center backs. I mean, it's excessive. 2 left backs, 2 right backs, 8 midfielders, 4 wingers, and 3 strikers. Like it's you're not gonna really have the right amount of game time for man if you have no injuries. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So you're better off going in the season saying, yo, I have 7 midfielders, 2 can go to center back if need be, 1 can go to right back if need be. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So you're better off going in there with that than saying, yeah, let me get all, because you're not gonna have game time for all the men, then, bro. Because like I said, you get knocked out the cup early. Bro, that's like 5-6 games gone for certain men.
Yeah, true.
You see what I'm trying to say?
True.
Yeah, we're in a lot of competition, so there will be, but the games will need to be won, bro. And if we're like putting a man center back just to put a man center back, bro, or dropping Gay in there just to drop Gay in there and talk about the rotation thing, like I think we only give 5 subs.
Yeah,
bro, some men ain't even gonna be able to make the bench.
That's what I thought as well. Like there's going to be out, on the match day.
Our bench potentially would be 5 decent men that can start in most teams in the Prem. The way I'm seeing the team looking right now, right? But we only got 5 subs to make, bro. So it's like some man will just still not see the game time. Like, I don't expect to see Endo really unless something is going wrong or the opponent warrants an Endo. So I think it's really going to be opponent based. Like he's here now, see most of the team except the ones that got newly promoted. And I think it's just his ability to use his best judgment and use the players in the right moment. And curate the man them like Rio in the process. Because like, you know, that's why he's in the job, bro. That's why that's his job, to manage that. And I'm telling you right now, the fact that I've seen Gravenberch back there with Virgil, you know what I mean? I think they're decent. Not like channel defending like Kanate. I've seen Hendo go back there and lock up shot before. So like I've seen defensive options. If you're gonna tell me we're gonna lose Kanate and Virgil Zabir, what do we do now? Bro, I can't plan for that in my transfer window. I feel like that's counterproductive. My transfer window should be, how do we go out and dominate this league in the right manner? And having 6 defenders, I don't think gonna. I don't think that guarantees anything, bro. All that guarantees, man, is just moaning about game time, bro.
It's a sticky position, in it, because you're trying to predict what could happen in the future, but at the same time, you're like, but I can't live my life on the edge where I'm just expecting stuff to happen. But I do get from some fans, point of view where we've seen this in the past where, Gomez can't be trusted, Konate can't be trusted for a whole season. They normally get knocks within that. So I can see why you're like, just overload in that position and let's see what happens. But then at the same time, the gaffer is like, but if no one gets injured, what do I do with all these defenders, bro? Where do I?
Bro, and that's what I'm saying. And Lannon, I'll answer your question in this as well. So like, there's a nostalgic energy about football, and you look at some of the teams that have won it, dominate, and all of that good stuff, and you're like, you see that partnership? It was dope, bro. Virgil has had partners. Like, there was a season where Virgil and Gomez partnership was the most dangerous we've ever seen, bro. We was cooking, man. But his partner got injured, and then Matip stepped in, and that partnership was ungodly as well. Then Matip got injured, and then him and Kanate, bro, Virgil and Kanate is a mad partnership, but his partners aren't as robust as him. So it's not like why we're not getting a partner for him, bro. He's had 3 amazing partners in 3 amazing moments, and in them 3 moments, we've won Champions League, Prem, and Prem. You see what I'm trying to say? So he's had partner. I don't want to disrespect the man them in that moment and their contribution, but I'm telling you, Virgil was the best defender when it was him and Joey and him and Kanate. Man them, I know you man probably don't remember this. When Virgil and Matip was partner, Matip was actually better than Virgil. Like, no disrespect to Virgil, but Matip in them 6 months was actually the better defender.
He was cooking still. No one gave him his credit.
And no one gave him his flowers, and it's fair because he didn't do it for like the full season. But in them 6 months, Matip was the better defender. So he's had 3 amazing partners and 3 amazing moments. It's just unfortunate those partners didn't have the longevity that he had and the consistency he had. And if we go into this new season, and I know it might be Kanate's last season, hopefully not. Bro, what if this season Kanate never picks up a knock?
He did kind of run last season without any real issues, to be fair.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say, what if now we rotate him out 75 minutes, the game is like 4-0. We're like, all right, Kanate, come in, man. Let's
you're going to sit down on the bench.
Let's give Stevenson a little run out. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And by doing that, it preserves him. Because like, if we're really winning games and Kanate is not channel defending or channeling aura, we don't really need him back there, do we? You see what I'm trying to say? Bro, because we know come on, put some ice on the knees. Good job. You know what I mean? Thank you. Keeping the shop tight and closed, whatever. That's a dope partnership right there, man. So it's Yeah, I'm not overly fond of greatest Liverpool center back pairing of like those conversations. I've never really been a part of them. You know, like best front three, and it's like it's up in the air. You know what I mean? I don't care about stuff like that. I just care about in the moments, appreciating the moment, appreciating the contribution, and recognizing the contribution. Man, I'm never gonna rub man contribution out. Like Joey was the second best defender in the league during that moment. Kanate, same thing. And like I said, in a moment, Matip was actually the best defender in the league.
Fair. Fair, bro. Big up to Sunshine for the raid. Appreciate you. Man United ups in the house, but you know what I mean? We appreciate you nonetheless.
Hey, you know what, man? Big up every Premier League fan in this moment.
Not bun them, bro.
No, here's what I'm saying, big them up. You see the unity and all of them bending the knee right now because the king is back on the perch. When other team is on the perch, I've never seen that type of respect. Man was still squabbling in the corners and in the flatlands and that. When the real king of England step on the perch, bro, you're seeing the respect. People are starting to respect football for what it should be. It's like the world is right. Order is restored. So I like that. Everyone knows their place. You see what I'm trying to say? Before, everyone think there was just a big man. Oh, yes. Nah, order has been restored.
Oh, hail Liverpool.
Liverpool. That's what I'm hearing fans saying, bro. Do you know how mad that is?
Oh, hell Liverpool. Yeah.
Bro, when City was dominating, no man was saying long live City and that, bro. I was just like, yo, fans, all hail Liverpool, bro. Hey, it's right, man. It's beautiful.
Okay. Big up. Says Zabir, have you heard the Alfredo too? I know. I don't have to ask Ens. His playlist is only the late 90s and early 2000s. I thought it was 80s for some reason. You're rude still, bro. But Zabir, go on. You can answer that quick so I can get it off the screen.
Yo, listen, man.
I'll get it off the screen anyway.
Yeah, I'm with Ends. Not like, you know what I'm trying to say? I'm with Ends.
Man. Love my playlist.
Ends, bro. Like 90s, early 2000s, bro. Like, how old do you think I am, bro? My sister be pulling up some 1972 Jamaican music. I didn't even know they made music back then, bro.
Mad rhythms as well. You're like, yo.
Bro, and she's younger than me, bro. Some like pop cover music and that, bro. Listen, man. No, I've never heard it. Alfredo too. I'll put it down. I'll make it down.
Yeah, exactly that, Sunshine. Oh, hell, Liverpool, man. In this moment in time, we are the Premier League champions, right? So you have to respect us, respect the order of what we do, and just understand every time you play against us, they're going to sing the champions.
Yeah, appreciate the raid as well, Sunshine. I was just being funny because you came in here. I just wanted you to know it's not all, what you think it is. We are on the perch. And, you're going to have to bend the knee, willingly or forcefully. It just is what it is.
Yeah, there's a reason why our gaffer was holding this at the end of the season. There's a reason.
Oh, man, just had that queued up yet? Nah, right? Nah, you know what? You know what? And I'm gonna be funny, because I'm doing the Eminem thing. You remember that picture we put up last summer in the transfer window?
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, guys, how do we feel about the new manager? You remember that picture? I won't describe it, but do you remember that picture?
Yeah, the one that's in magazine. The Mad Superman pose one. Yeah, we know.
Yeah, you should go before and after. You see what I'm saying?
I'll have that ready for when we do the season prediction. I'll have that ready for then, because the before and now in it, because man tried to laugh at our gaffer when they saw that photo. They're like, oh, look, Liverpool got this waste, man. I remember, guys. I remember getting dissed by the rivals. Oh, your manager is this, your manager is that.
That pic took away some respect. I'm not gonna lie, it took away some of our respect. But this picture here,
talk to him nice, bro. Talk to him nice now. What we saying? Talk to him nice, bro. Big boy Premier League trophy in hand. Could have had the double, but we went and been nice to Newcastle. So, you know what I mean? We can go and take Isak off of him. Light work. So we gave them a trophy, so they felt like, you know what? Liverpool nice. Isak won a trophy. Feels complete within himself. I did something for Newcastle. So now he wants to come over and join us, bro. He wants to come over and play with the big boys.
What are you expecting out of this starting lineup, man? Like I said, for me, it's Rio and Elliot. I want to see what they're about. The rest I kind of know.
For me, I always stand by this. In terms of preseason, I always try and look out for the chemistry between the players. What kind of partnerships are being formed? And for an example, obviously we don't have Diaz today, but say it was Kirkez and Gakpo started the season. I would love to see them two start just to see, okay, when they play, does it look unorthodox? Do they look like they've got a bit of chemistry between them? Or does it just look out of place? And you're like, okay, that's not going to work. I'm looking to see what Florian Wirtz can do, man. Honestly, bro, because I know he's going to play in a way he's going to make it easier for the other players in and around him. But I just want to see certain things from him, innit? Like, is he going to shoot from the edge of the box? Is he unselfish when he gets into certain areas? You know, what him and Mo's, combination look like when he drifts out wide? What does the other players do in that moment? So there's just little things I'm looking for. How quickly do we move the ball? Are we still moving it slow and lethargic and side to side, or are we zipping it into feet and we're turning into those half spaces and we're playing those aggressive passes? Those are the things I look out for in preseason more than anything. Not the result. I want to win every game, but the result for me is just the result. Whatever the result happens, it happens. But those are the things I look for. And I think if they do what I think they can do, I think the result will then take care of itself. Because with the team we're building, at the end of the day, when we finish and it's completed and it's done, bro, I honestly think we could score 4 or 5 goals a game. Can we concede goals? Yeah, we're gonna concede goals. I mean, like, it happens, innit? But I honestly believe with the firepower and the players that we've got in the team, the creativity within the team, 5 goals a game I'm looking at, bro. There's no thing to if we get the completed squad, Isak in there, Gay in there, whatever, completed squad. Yeah.
And I just did the peeping thing, right? And because I pulled it up, but I never checked it till Jacques mentioned it. So I went on the foot map thing for real. And it is Stevenson lining up on the right. Salah is the number 9, and Elliot as the right winger. So Salah having the double pivot. So the reason why I'm bringing that up is because I feel like we can address that lineup if you want, but we don't really know how it's going to shape. But it's the 4-2-3-1 on foot mob. Big up, Jacques. Like I already had it popped up, but I didn't check it for some reason. I just went ahead and just freestyle into the Rio and the Elliot thing. So it's Elliot on the right. Salah's the number 9. Wirtz behind him and the double pivot. We can see that change in game, probably to like a 4-2-4 or something like that. I'm not really interested in all of these little tactics because I know it's not all the right pieces in the right places.
Yeah.
But just off that, that's not even a bad lineup. Like I wanted to see Salah like in the 9 because, to be honest, and it's no disrespect to him, I'm not saying he lost a yard of pace, but Salah on the wing was just running into shins, man. And I didn't really like it. He started creating more, which I did like, but I feel like he should be more central, like in the 9, because he's definitely clinical in some moments. I mean, it's some of it don't look intentional, but he's definitely a danger man. Like Salah running in behind, bro, he's a danger. So
because he like Mo when he's centrally, that's what I said. I would love to see him, more centrally at times because I feel like when he's inside the box, man, the defenders panic. When he's out wide trying to dribble people and stuff like that, where he's not got that yard of pace he used to have. Sometimes if he loses the ball, the play breaks down. But if he's at the end of those, that's a different level. We move into a different realm after that. But yeah, you're saying so they're gonna play Stephenson in the right back and then double pivot. That would be interesting. Sobo and Gravs.
Yeah, I'd want to see that as well because, like I said, I feel that's where Sabazala is gonna live. I don't think, and listen, I don't even know how it's gonna shake, bro, because we have 4 midfielders that, if you ask me, bro, who you want to start, I'll tell you all 4, but we only have room for 3, so I'm kind of confused. Like Gravenberch, Sabazala, McAllister, and Wirtz, like them 4 men need to be starting. But we deal with 3 midfielders, and now I'm scratching my head. Bro, I can't bench McAllister, bro.
Yeah, Marquez says, where does Morton play then? the 3 in it. So maybe we are, bro. Maybe we go with the 2-8s then. We go 2-8s. So Morton would probably be the DM.
No, Morton is also a center back, bro. Next to Van Dijk, bro. That's how they lining them up.
Oh, Morton's doing the center back role. Oh my
God. It's Robbo, Van Dijk, Morton, and Stevenson, bro. That's how they line them up.
And then the double pivot of Sobo.
Then the double pivot of Sobo and Grav Wirtz there, and then Rio and Elliot White and Salau. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I think these men just do that and said, "This is what we think they're gonna do." I don't think we actually know what is gonna happen.
Yeah, they just go.
I'm gonna be, bro. Listen, I use FootMob as well, and shout out to them. It's not even a paid promo or nothing. I'll give you the free promo, bro. But I'm telling you, ends, I go on there, they give me a formation, the team line up in the actual game, they wrong. Threw me way off because now I'm thinking, why is my mind playing out of position? Trusting them like they actually knew. You see what I'm trying to say? Instead of just trusting my manager and let him do what he's doing. So I don't know, man. Sometimes FootMob get it right. And that's where I get some of my stats from. And you, man, said some of my stats are wrong. So
hey, listen, man, the stats are the stats in it, bro. You go on 2 different sites, they give you 2 different stats.
Yeah, so but I've been messing with them for about a season and a half, maybe 2 seasons now, however long they've been out. And sometimes they're on it and they give me some good arguments, and sometimes they have me out here looking stupid, bro, with some wrong stats. But it is what it is.
Yeah, I don't know. Morton centre back. Do you think Robbo might play centre back as well at some point? Because he played there in the previous season game.
I feel like centre backs come with a level of anticipation and choosing moments, and I don't necessarily think Robbo has that. Like to wait to do the last minute tackle. I don't think he has that. I think he has the pace to get there and make the tackle, but like just dropping off of a man and waiting for the right time to put that foot in. I don't think he has that. I don't think he's ever had that.
I don't think he has. When he's saying drop off and then nick it, the younger version of Robbo had that.
And Robbo for me is always full speed ahead at the right time, get there. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like that recovery thing Wan-Bissaka usually do. Robbo doesn't go to ground like Wan-Bissaka, but he had that recovery tackle thing on lock. I've never seen Robbo drop off a man, watch him, and then just jump in there, get that. And man, I can't see Robbo as a center back, man. Robbo is just that lead on that wing, man. That's all it is, man.
He was asking about whether he's the vice captain. I know when we spoke with Savi, he was saying he's the one who told us as well. And then a few people agreed with it. But some are saying that he's not the vice captain. It's not been made clear yet who's the actual vice captain.
Yeah, I don't think it's been announced. Do you want it to be him?
Yeah. I think it should be him. Yeah.
No, Salah is going to get bent out of shape, but it is what it is. I'm of the opinion one of the 4 midfielders get it, bro.
I'm just trying to look.
Out of the 4 midfielders, it will fall on McAllister's back. And I think that could be our little way of capturing him for the long haul, bro.
Let me see if I don't know if they're going to have the Rio on here, but let's have a look. They don't have the young Rio, bruv. I'm going to bring up the lineup and see what it looks like. But they don't have Rio face yet.
Yeah, I'm of the opinion, man, like I know you'd want to give it to them, man, longevity, contribution to the team and that, bro. But bro, for me, the vice captain have to be somebody that can take it and carry it for 5 years. Giving the vice captain to like a Salah or Robbo, they're never going to carry it for 5 years. So I feel like you want to give it to a young guy that when he becomes captain, he can carry it for 5 years. Bro, I don't want my team going through different captains every 2 seasons.
No, I get you. I get what you mean.
You see what I'm trying to say? So, Scraps, it's unfortunate about the Trent thing. I mean, unfortunate, like, I don't feel like any Liverpool fan, including myself, ever imagined Trent not being the captain. You see what I'm trying to say? But yeah, that is what I was getting at, because I did call Trent to be vice captain, and then they did make him vice captain. But if we give another man vice captain and he do the snake thing, then you know what, man, pack up the vice captain. We don't need that. You know what I mean? Because then that'll just be the curse of the vice captain. And that's why I hate being the leader of a team, because the second in command is just going to do a mutiny and stab you in the back. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you're the first runner, bro. Like, you know them old school movie when they're like, charge!
Yeah.
The first man that run down gets an arrow in the back from his man them in the back, you know. Bro, the man is shooting the ball and arrow in the back, bro. Sometimes they shot you in the back. Cause, bro, you know all of them, man, amen, good, bro. They're like, oh, yeah, your husband died violently in battle. How did he die? Arrow to the back.
You're on the first one. Let me bring up the team, bro.
Yeah, so that's how I see it lining up. It's not actually bad, man. I just don't. Elliot needs to show me something, man. I definitely like the Salah through the middle thing. I don't have any complaints. I thought Morton was a midfielder.
He's a midfielder, but obviously he's a midfielder that can play defense now, it looks like. So
I might have to find how tall is he? I might have to get that stat.
He looks like at least 6 foot for me.
You might do the centimeters thing. I can't do the conversion right now. I'm sorry. Why not?
Yeah, David, you think Sobo is going to be, and then Morton in the midfield? Let's see. We're going. What was it? Footmob, you said, didn't it, Zabir? We're going off of football. Seeing that's how they line.
But like I said, the last one, it was wrong. I'm not telling you they're the end all be all, but it just gives me an image of what the team could look like, and that's all I use it for. But I definitely, like I said, if Salah is going to be through the middle, it's dope. If they're going to go 4-2-4, where it's Elliot and Wirtz doing a double 10 thing, and then Sobo and Grav doing a double pivot thing, I'm cool with that as well. If there's a rotation with Morton and Grav as well, like I said, I've seen Grav back there. You know what I'm trying to say? So even if Grav and Morton end up flip-flopping, I'm still cool with that as well, because now Morton is actually in his right position. And Grav, like I said, bro, if you're going to ask me who's the makeshift center-back to cover a game or two, I'm going to tell you it's Grav and Hendo. Out of Grav and Hendo, I'm going to tell you Grav for the height. Bro, what I'm trying to do is that Da Vinci Code Matrix coming down, trying to solve the puzzle, because that's what being a manager is. You can't plan for all of the situations that's going to come
diagramming the formation.
Yeah, but you have to have that brainstorm to go, okay, got two midfielders that can do it. All right, it's Endo and Grav. All right, but depending on the game, I might have to go Grav for the height. Okay, if it's a low block team, I think Endo can probably close up the gaps and lock off the chat. Like, that's how you have to plan it out, man. But I'm more interested in the attack.
They're saying real Argentina. I told you they don't have him on there yet, so that's why.
Wait, I just saw the flag,
Hey, listen, he's moving like an Argentinian, bro. Might be the young Lamel, bro. Lamina, guys, we're guessing, bro. On a slot, it might be even mad. You might see Gravers at centre back, Morton in the midfield. I don't know, bro. Sobo right back, whatever it may be. The team could look completely different. It might even be 3 at the back. I don't know. I could not tell you. I don't know. And Sobo is the wing back with Robbo and his Virgil and Gravenberch just sitting in front of him. And then
we'll do a 3-3-1, yeah?
Yeah, something crazy, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm here for it. But I really want to see Elliot on the ball, Rio on the ball. Like that. When we do the preview, you ask me a question about any one of them two men, bro. That's all I'm locking in on. So I might miss other things in the game. I'm watching them off the ball. I'm watching them on the ball. I'm watching body language. I'm gonna be. It's like I'm scouting them, basically. That's how I'm going into this game, as a Elliot scout and a Rio scout, bro.
All right. Well, then let's do the. We'll be around for another maybe. What time is kickoff? Maybe another 15 minutes or so. Predictions, Ibiri, bro. What we predicting, bro? Chat, love to know your predictions as well.
Against AC Milan. Let me see what these men got up here for their lineup and their team. All right,
goal scorers and the score line. I want to hear.
All right, so them men are running a 3-5-2.
Right, man,
yo,
they said no, bro. We're looking that up. We ain't trying to get
so up top, it looked like they're going for pace. Leao, Pulisic, don't rate him.
He's all American though, bro. Captain America, they call him. I heard, bro.
Yeah, bro. Listen, man. He grew up playing soccer. Okay, so yeah. Enough said. 3-1 Liverpool. 3-1 Liverpool. I think we'll take full advantage of that back three. Or that makeshift back three. Yeah, I think it'll be a battle in the midfield, but Loftus-Cheek in there. Yeah, it's
he's a good ball carrier, Loftus-Cheek.
Yeah, definitely a good ball carrier, but he's gonna run up into, grab Sabazalai. Can he twist up one of them, man, to find space and escape? No, I'm not so sure. Because I've never known him to twist man up. I just know him to be driving with the ball into space, and I don't think we've always offered that space. You see what I'm trying to say? Like out wide is where we offer this, bro. Who's driving through the middle of a Liverpool team, bro? I can't even remember the last time that happened. Hey, more power to him if he can. But no, I think I predicted a 3-1. I can see them getting a goal off. They caught us out there. Okay, all right, safe.
But that's how they did, though. You remember when we played them?
Yeah. That, bro. What was it?
Yeah, but we ended up winning. What was it? 3-1 in the end, didn't we? In the game, but they scored early, bro. Like within the first couple of minutes. So we have to be aware of that. I do believe, like, obviously we don't have any strikers there today, innit? But I do believe we can get some goals, man. Like the team, I think we're gonna create chances. Let's see if the man them is Gakpo. Yeah, he's on the bench.
Yeah, no,
Jones on the bench. Frimpong Bradley on the bench. Trey's on the bench. Kirkes is on the bench. Simi's on the bench. Kanate will come on. So that means Kanate will come on for
we got 2 left back, 2 right back on the bench,
Yeah, so that means we're gonna. I think Robbo stays on, goes centre back with Kanate, and then Kirkes comes on at left. But then you got Simi. Maybe Simi comes in centre back with Kanate, and then Kirkes goes. Bro, there's so much to do.
Yeah, I see what you're trying to do there, but just allow
it. And then Frimpong comes on for Elliot right wing. Bradley comes on at right back. Trey comes on in the midfield. Jones comes on in the midfield in a double. But then you got Doak as well. So then, if Doak comes on, then Frimpong would have to go right back. But then where does Bradley go?
The right centre back, I guess.
Yeah, we got bare man with no real idea where they're going. I don't know what's going on, bro. And then we got 2 goalkeepers. Who gets the minutes? It'll probably be Mamadashvili. Would give him those minutes. I don't know, This is a mad team, bro. Yeah, Nunes and Diaz are going, bro. Looks like they've both been left out of the squad. So they're both going to go. Yeah, I'm going to go with a 5-0, bro. Nah, 5-0, bro. I think we could cook these, man.
What? No. It's the way you said it. Like I wasn't even expecting your prediction yet, bro.
Yeah, I'll go 5-0, bro.
Nah, listen, I'm not against it. You see what I said? My 3-1. If you'd have said 5-0, I'd have respected more. But bro, we went through this mad, and then you just hit me with the 5-0. I was just like, wait, what? Whoa.
Nah, let's run the 5-0, bro. Like, man, them could real cooking. Real cooking, Salah in the box, cooking.
Yo, my man, it's your prediction, right?
Yeah.
It's your prediction. I get it. No one in the chat other than the ops is going to be mad at the 5-0. No one in the chat is going to be mad at the 5-0. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
It'll be bringing out the wives and the kids off that 5-0. The internet blazing a fire off the 5-0. Rivals back to crying off the 5-0. So it's cool, but it's just I didn't like the way you said it. That's all. And then the timing of how you said it. You said it with such assurance, bro. It's just like, do you know this is preseason?
I do know it's preseason, but exactly the things that you just said there. If that happens, my prediction comes in to fruition. Exactly what you just mentioned is gonna happen.
It's gonna. I can see it. But on the flip side, the score go the other way. One of my dearest friends on YouTube is now labeled a delusional Liverpool fan. That's the part that choked me up. So I just wanted to know why I choked, because I'm like, is Ends gonna fall into a delusional category?
Nah, man. Top red category, they call it, I think.
No. I'm like top red, which is fine. But delusional, bro, none of the men that can, bro. If any of the Avengers become delusional, like manipulated by Wanda Maximoff and that, we're gonna have to drop them.
I think it would have to get crazy if like you'd have to say some crazies. I don't think 5-0 is out the realm.
It's not out the realm. It's just, bro, what you're sitting here looking at the bench and going, I don't know. Oh, how we're gonna line up? I don't know. And then all of that, I don't know. We're gonna win 5-0. All right.
No, because I'm looking at who's starting and who potentially could come on. Excuse me. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at who's starting. I'm looking at the potential who could come on. Does he swap out the whole 11? I don't think so.
No, I don't.
Obviously, there's guys going to stay on in it and get more minutes, but I'm just looking at the team going.
The 5-0. I want you to know that. But you said a lot of I give my prediction, and then you go into a bunch of I don't knows. And I was like, bro, I was 3-1 on my prediction, because then just keep saying, I don't know. Ooh, and right back, I don't know. And center back, I don't know. And then who goes in the middle, I don't know. And then who's up on the wing? Oh, is it Frimpong? Is it Dog? I don't know. I think we'll win 5-0. I'm like, Rob, what?
Yeah, it didn't make sense, does it? Me just saying.
Bro.
I hear it. I hear where the shock can come in. The shock factor could come in. But I'm just looking at the team. Maybe I'm overgassed. I don't know. I ain't even seen the team play.
You know what overgassed is? Delusional. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I choked. But no, I'm here for it, man. You know what? Ends. I'll jump off that bridge with you, man. No, I hear it. I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying?
Preseason, isn't it, man? Let me live,
what did Captain America say to Tony Stark? We'll lose together too. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I can't see. My honest opinion, I don't know, bro. I can see us just
Ends. Remember, I told you early days. I want us to go back to slapping teams. When I mean slapping teams, the whistle kicks off and they're just like, we're not going to go in their half, because if we're in their half, they can score in ours. So let's just stay in our half. I remember when teams just bro, and they called that high line. It wasn't high line. The team just wouldn't leave their box, bro. They won't. They're just like, 11 men behind the ball, stay here, we're good. We'll keep it to a 2-0 defeat with class. Yeah, that's how teams used to come at us,
And look at 2 little counter attacks, made it look interesting. But really stand a chance.
That's how they came at us, bro. Because the first season we was 10 man up, bro. No matter how many goals a team scored against us, if they scored 4, we scored 5. If they scored 3, we scored 4. So they couldn't outscore us, bro. So they're like, let's just sit back. And that's what they did the following season. The man called that high line defending. Nah, the team just wasn't in our half. So I'm here for it. Yeah. I'll go 5-0, man. I think we can tear them up. Light work. Set the internet on fire. I'm going to see more Liverpool videos from rival fans. You know how many videos rival fans made with the title Liverpool?
We've been on the lips of many of these rivals.
Daily videos drop from non-Liverpool fan on Liverpool. I'm seeing rival fans clips that never came across my timeline, but it's now here because all they're talking about is Liverpool. I watched a rival fan explain our financial situation. No, you see when a rival fan start bringing out the spreadsheet about your money. Bro, you're in them. Bro, man had to break down how can they spend this and then explain it to the footballing fans why Liverpool can spend the way they're spending. But he's a Chelsea fan.
See how crazy that is.
You know how crazy that, bro? I couldn't tell you how Chelsea do their business. Rival fans.
I don't know. I just know they just spend money, bro. They just buy players. That's all I know.
Bro, when rival fans start doing what we used to do when we're talking about sell to buy, bro, we should just call it a spade. If you watch football, if you watch the Premier League, you're a Liverpool fan. Let's just call a spade, man.
Shout out to Honesty, man. He says Luis Diaz close to joining Bayern Munich, a value of around 85 million euros with bonuses included. All right, Diaz. It was great knowing you, my guy. Thank you for
free up that number 7 shirt for certain bad boy.
Who gets it, bro?
What you mean who gets it? You see the man that play with that 2 and that 7? Yeah, we're just gonna cancel the 2, bro. Yeah, bro. Bad
boy, 7, you know.
Bad boy, bro.
Number 7.
Wirtz gets that time. Yeah, Trevor.
Nah, man. I think he needs to stick to like a little double number. Young 22 and that. Stick with those, man. Don't need to, you know what I mean? He's saying freeing it up for Rodrigo or Malik Fofana.
Nah, it's like for the 7. Nah, that's the
Nah. He's holding the 9, bro. That 9 is going back straight away.
What Isak playing? The 14?
Yeah, he plays in the 14.
Yeah, we can take that off, man, like Chiesa, bro, and free up that, bro.
Yeah, we can free it up from Chiesa as well. Yeah, if he wants that, we free that up as well.
Yeah. Oh, you can get the 9 if he wants, but nah, definitely.
Nah, you go 7. Nah, man. I don't think, nah. I mean, do you know what I'll do? I'll free up the 14, give you go the 14, free up the 9, give Isak the 9. I still think Flo should have like a 22, man. Stick 22 and that, man. Just roll with that.
No, man.
Nah, 7 ain't like if it's not a 10, I don't want to hear it, Zabir. I ain't even gonna lie.
Bro, nah, you see the thing with the 10, yeah. I don't even entertain it because McAllister earned it. But yeah, nah, bro, Flo can get the 7, man. Let Flo, Flo in the 7, bro. Oh.
Nah, man, I'm not liar. 22 or 10 for me. 22 or 10 for me.
We retired the 20, huh?
Yeah, man, the 20 is retired, man. Flo 8. Yo, Jacquees,
yo, Jacquees. I said it early days when Mo was doing a little joke thing about, which number Flo's going to get. Man, into that Sabo number still, that was funny.
Yeah.
Nah, Flo's in the 7. I thought I saw Flo with a 27. Wasn't his number 27?
I don't think so. Is it 20? Or was it 22? I don't think it was 22.
No, it was 27. That's what I'm saying. Drop the 2, man. Let's give man the 7.
Nah, bro. I'm not feeling it. If it's not the 10.
No, bro, it's bro. Man already is accustomed to 7, bro.
Nah, if it's not the 10, I ain't hearing it, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If it's not that number, yeah, bro. Nah. We're good. All right, man. Let's end it there. Send you guys over to the watch along with the main event, Savage, bro. That's gonna be an entertaining one. Because if Liverpool cooks, you already know what that means, bro. And then you guys can head back over here for the call-in. Don't be shy, man. Don't be scared. Everyone gets 3 minutes.
You're running a call-in after?
Straight after the game, bro. Every game. That's where the place to be is going to be here, man. So you guys can have your say and how you feel on the game itself. So I'm going to redirect you guys over now so you can chill, relax, enjoy the watch-along. Come back. Come and share your thoughts on the game, man, and who played well, who didn't play well. Who do you think should be sold? Should Elliott stay if he cooks? Should Rio start every game if he cooks? Let me know, man. Should Sobo play in the double pivot and McAllister hold bench? I don't know. Let me know when the game's finished.
Yo, why are you cooking up the narratives, man? Man cooked about 10 narratives. The game haven't even started.
Let me know, bro, what you guys think in the end, bro.
Man cooked up about 10 narratives, bro. Yo. I hear it.
All right, then. Zubair, big up. Appreciate you taking the time out this morning, bro.
Hey, no, light work, man. Light work. I'm already here. I'm already up. Let's get it, man.
All right, peeps. As I said, man, go and enjoy the game, and then we'll reconvene after the game, man. Peace out.